Hello, my beautiful Virgos. How are you guys? Welcome to your September reading. This is for the month of September. I am using the Angels Activation Oracle deck. So let's see, what does Spirit want you guys to know about the energy that you may be dealing with in the month of September. For those of you who are new, everything you need to know about me is in the description box down below, including how to book your own private reading with me. As always, guys, take what resonates, leave the rest. You guys are first on the list this month because you guys got the most views. And if you want to continue being the first, then please hit that like button, leave me a comment, share the videos, subscribe. Okay, and click on that bell for all notifications. All right, for my lovely Virgos, what does the angelic realm want them to know? Ooh, okay. Ooh, very nice, very nice. So right off the bat, amethyst is going to be a very powerful crystal for you in the month of September. So if there's any type of challenges that you feel like you're going through, or you really want to connect more on a deeper level to your higher self, to the universe, spirit, God, whatever it may be, then carry an amethyst with you, okay? Even if it's just like an amethyst necklace or just a tumbled or raw amethyst in your pocket. If they're small enough, you could tuck them in the left side of for women, your bra, because that's all about receiving. Because there is something important that wants to come through to you, some type of breakthrough, some type of message, and you just need to deepen that connection a little bit more. So if you've been wavering, okay, let's say on your meditation, then get back into it on a daily routine again, okay? Holy amethyst, you are the light. You have a light within you, and this high, wait a minute, sorry guys. You have a light within you, and this light will never go out. Whenever you face darkness, this brilliance has the opportunity to shine. Right now, God and the angels are calling you to switch your light on full. Stand in the greatness of your spirit. Do not back down and be the bringer of good that you were born to be. And the affirmation is I am a light of hope in the world. Okay? So you could be dealing with a situation in September that is going to ask you to really shine your light, almost like be the mediator, or, and you can do this a number of ways, right? You don't actually have to step in, right? You could just, especially for those of you who are Reiki practitioners, you know how this works. Shamanic practitioners, you know how this works. It's just simply just gazing the light on a situation, right? And just holding sacred space and just surround it with God's loving white light and just say, bring peace to this situation, bring peace to this situation. Okay, there's some type of, I almost feel like the high road. Like you're going to have to take the high road in a situation that's going to be happening in the month of September for you. Okay, the next card is Earth Mother. You know how to evolve. So this is about you getting grounded. Okay, whether it's sitting on the grass in your yard, going for a walk in the woods, simply planting your feet on the floor and envision roots coming out of the bottom of your feet, going through the floor, through the foundation, into the earth, below the bedrock, the gravel, the sand. I always imagine it going down at least 12 to 20 feet in the earth. Sometimes I do it in the earth core, depending on how bad I need to get grounded. and then like roots on a tree that just spreads out and engulfs the world. Okay, that's how I ground myself. And so there's something about you also receiving messages when you're out in nature. So get out in nature more. There is something you know needs your time and attention. Something you know needs your action. Something you know is going to help you grow and evolve. Today you are being invited to take the steps you know you need to take to move out of a stuck state and into a state of growth. This isn't a life crime to fall into old patterns. Okay. It's a lifetime to create new ones. That's kind of, so it's not the time in life to fall. This is the time in life to really grow and evolve. That is the era we're in right now. Okay. Um, I apologize, guys, for my reading. I forgot to put drops in my eyes this morning, so therefore my vision's a little off. Okay. So the activation is I take I take the soul led steps I need to take in order to heal and grow. Okay. So for some of you, you could be having a situation going on in your life, right? Could be like a tower moment, but not necessarily. Okay. For some of you, not all of you. And it's kind of like starting at ground zero, right? Like it really pulls the rug out from under you. It's like the last sword in the Ten of Swords of the tarot deck, right? But here's the thing, it's also a new place for you to rebuild yourself, a new place for you to decide on what you really want for yourself in your life. It's a time for you to really look at your situation, where you are age wise, where you're living, many things, your job, right? Are you in the house you want to be in? Are you living in the state you want to live in? All those kind of things. Are you wanting to create a new business for yourself? All these things, right? Is what you can do from the Ten of Swords area. Yeah, you're flat down on. You may feel like somebody pulled the rug out from under you, and you may feel like you're down. Right, you're down for the count. You're like surrendering. You're like, I give up. Whatever the case may be. We're not into the tarot part of this reading yet, and it causes you to really take a good look and go within. And that's where it starts, right? When you've heard that saying, I know 1,001 times, right? There is no other way to go but up. When you've hit rock bottom, you're either going to sink and get sucked into the earth, right, and just be swallowed up whole, or inch by inch, you're going to start working your way out of that hole and get back above ground and see the sunlight, feel the sunlight. And from that, you grow and grow and grow. There's something here about that as well. The Holy Spirit. I feel like you are very spiritually connected. For some of you, you're receiving the belief, okay? Whether it's the belief of God, whether it's the belief of Creator, whether it's the belief of Spirit, whether it's the belief of the universe, however you connect, okay? I have seen people go from being complete atheists to now they believe that if nothing else, they believe there is more to it than what we feel is actually here on the physical realm. Okay. And some of them do feel that it is God, it is Creator. Miracles are possible. Your ability to experience miracles is down to your capacity to believe that miracles are possible for you. Don't give up hope. A real turnaround is possible now. The light the light of angels are surrounding you, inviting you to step into the most gracious receiving state possible. Open your heart and expect a miraculous solution. You are worthy. Know it. And the activation for that is I am worthy of miracles in all forms. Okay? So, yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like there's some type of major change happening for you in the month of September. So, let's get into it. Whew, that was a lot. I'm going to have to remember, I have to go put drops in my eyes before I go to the next. For my lovely Virgos for the month of September, what do they need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know? For my lovely Virgos. My lovely Virgo Spirit, what do they need to know? Choose wisely in the month of September, okay? Really look at everything that's presented to you, every opportunity, every possibility, and choose wisely, okay? Which one is going to fulfill everything you need, or at least most of what you need, okay? For some of you, this has been a childhood dream of yours. For others of you, I'm also getting this is happening at a time when you're more mature. Okay, this is because you're ready now. You know, there were lessons you had to learn. For others of you, just when you're really looking at your options and what is laying before you, something from your past comes back. Okay, someone. But for the majority of you, I feel like I'm getting this is, you're older now. Okay, you're older now. And it's important for you to know that whatever this is, okay, that may be coming back around for you from your past, okay? I don't think it's who you think it is. With the devil in reverse, that's like no toxicity, nothing binding you anymore. It's like you've learned how to remove yourself from negative situations, negative people, manipulating people. That's what the devil card is for me, okay? Depending on how it comes up. There is a wish of yours being granted in the month of September. So for some of you, okay, let's say for some of you, you've been in a lifelong marriage, right? Just using that as an example. Okay, it could be a lifelong job, could be a lifelong whatever, fill in the blank, okay? What you're doing in the beginning of September, okay? I really feel you're really, really looking at your options, right? The possibilities, how to get out of a situation that maybe you've been in 30 years, 25 years, even 20 years, right? This is lifelong, okay? This is somebody like you might have met in high school and you've been with them your whole life, right? And they could have been a very controlling person at one time and you didn't realize that they were that controlling. Okay, you are moving on, you are figuring out a way to get out of the situation. And for some of you, that's what I feel like, you're praying about, you're wishing for, to just help me get out of this situation. And if I get out of this situation, I won't ever, I will look at what it is I need to look at, why I attracted this type of energy into my life, and then I will release it. And I won't ever go back or ever pick another partner that's toxic like that. Okay. Or they don't even have to be toxic, they could just be very controlling. Right. And that in itself is not healthy either. Um, because, the devil upright is fear, is, a very manipulating energy. It's kind of like the musician, right? The musician can be a great manifester, or it could resemble someone who's a great manipulator, right? The devil in reverse, in this case, for me, okay, and I do not read reversals often. For those of you who know me, I do not read reversals often. Depends on where they fall in the reading. And if spirit is like firm about no, you leave it in the reverse. Okay. Some of you may be wondering, will this person come after me? No. Okay. No. I feel like once you make up your mind, you get away, you're away. Okay. Whatever you're asking for right now, if you're praying for help, if you're praying for a solution, if you're praying to be able to get out of this situation, okay, your wish is being granted. Okay, that can be the tower moment. I'm not seeing the tower yet, but that could be the tower moment. Okay, that last straw that breaks the camel's back. However, you want to put it. It's like suddenly your wish is granted. Okay, suddenly your wish is granted. For those of you that aren't looking at a love situation, okay, you're looking at a work situation, you have a lot of options. Choose wisely, okay? This could be a childhood dream that you've always had, okay? Have no fear, okay? And I feel like you are fearless at this time, because the devil in upright in a job reading or a finance reading is fear getting in the way. You have no fear. So therefore, an option is going to be coming into you for you, or presented to you, that is allowing you to do what it is you really want to do, which in turn grants a wish of yours. Okay? So, but it requires you to take action quickly. Okay? And this opportunity is coming to you quite swiftly. Could be as soon as a week after you see this reading. Okay? So, new chapter is beginning in your life, Virgo. Okay? And again, with the world card falling right under the devil in reverse, right? It's like you're welcoming in this new chapter. You're not fearing it, you're open to it, you're welcoming it in. And that is in itself an unbelievable place to be, because it's very hard to get to that place to where you're completely open and you're allowing the blessings, you're allowing the light, you're allowing the love to just flow into you. I mean, you look at this, the World card in this deck. She's just sitting there with both her hands at her side open, welcome, looking up and just welcoming it in, welcome in. And you could even stand out in your yard and do this. Just put your hands out. I suggest you do it facing the east, okay, on a new day. And just stand there and say, I am open to receive all of the blessings coming my way. I am open to receive all of the blessings coming my way. I am open to receive all the blessings coming my way. And have confidence that blessings are coming your way, because there is something that you're not seeing, okay, that I feel like is just going to show up like that. Okay? Just going to show up like that. I also feel like in this deck, the Two of Swords, I know the Two of Swords usually represents like your heart is closed, there's something that you're not seeing, you're refusing to see. For me in this deck, because of the way it is, okay, and you could be dealing with a Libra, it's like something is pecking at you. So spirit could be pecking at you. So pay attention to those subtle little mind blips, okay, or mind hits, as I like to call them. And pay attention to that, because I feel like there is something that's like very, like in your energy that you need to see that you're not seeing. Okay, or this opportunity is going to come out of nowhere. Just like all of a sudden starting to look at your options. It's like when you're looking at your options, I feel like is when this comes in for you. That really helps you make a decision that is for your highest good or better. That's really going to free you. After a long time of feeling like you're in, I like to call it the void. Other people like to call it poised, pause, however you want to say it. Okay, looking at things from a different perspective. This is also, if there is somebody coming back from your childhood, okay, this is childhood days. There's something here about looking at it from a different perspective. Okay, try and look at it from a different perspective. And this isn't somebody you need to fear. Okay, which is also why the devil is in reverse. This person is not toxic. This person is not manipulative, controlling. They're actually quite the opposite. They're exactly what you've been looking for. And now you have to look at your options that are before you. Okay? Your heart is healed. Three of swords in the reverse. Okay, Three of Swords in the reverse, especially in, well, Three of Swords through the heart for me in the tarot is definitely third party energies, or your heart has been broken multiple times. Okay, in the reverse, right under the World card, right next to the Hangman, this is healed. Okay, so that's why you don't have fear with this, because you know you're open, you're healed, you've done the work. And now it's time for the blessings to come flowing into your life. All you have to do is just be open to it. That's it. Okay, let's see, as we're winding up your reading, what the angelic realm is activating for my Virgos in September. Just have to be open to it. Just have to be open to it. And this is definitely coming your way. What does the, ooh, thank you. Oh, this was not the deck. Sorry, guys. That was not, that was the, was that the deck that I, yeah. Okay, that's the deck I started out with. I thought I started out with the intuitive whispers. So what is your intuition whispering to you in September that can give you a little insight when this may be happening? Like I said, I feel like it's for a lot of you a week from when you see this video. For others of you, it could be 3 weeks. But for the majority of you, if this reading is meant for you, then it's a week. Okay, it's the week. So what is your intuition trying to tell you? What is your intuition trying to tell you? Clear, clear messages. Oh, we got 2. Gratitude for the past. Yes. Why? Because you gained the wisdom. Yes. You will understand now why you went through all that pain, all that hurt. And you were able to heal it. You were able to turn it around. You're able to look back and be like, wow, I am so grateful that that happened when it did, because I wouldn't have gained the wisdom about myself. I wouldn't have connected to my higher self. And there's also an owl, right? An owl has a lot of spiritual wisdom. Why? Because its best vision is in the night, in the dark. It does not fear the dark. They have great night vision. And they know that's where you gain the wisdom. That's where you gain the advantage. Spacious mind and soul, the expansion, right? When you take on the energy of the owl, right? And you go into that darkness to seek that wisdom, to heal all there is to heal, you have no other place to go but then to grow and expand, to grow up and to grow out. So that's what's happening for you in September. Okay, everything that's happening for you is for your highest good or better. Okay, and for a lot of you, I feel like it is going to start out a little turbulence. Okay, I'm not going to lie, but it's not a major tower. It's not like everything comes crumbling down on top of you and you're like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I can't. No, it's not like that at all. It's you're actually really looking at things, weighing out your options, seeing things clearly, expanding, evolving, growing, and either being able to do something that has been a childhood dream for you, or there is somebody coming into your life from a very young time in your life. Could be junior high school even. I feel like it's like between junior high and high school. Okay? You both have grown, you both have evolved. For some of you, this is a pain that you've been holding on to since childhood. And it's part of your growth now in September. So there you have it, my Virgos. If this resonates for you, please hit that like button. If you want to continue being one of the first videos I do, please hit that like button. Leave me a comment, subscribe, click on the bell. Until next time, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well.